So we're at a really special spot today. This is a dead-end road too. You can see the dead-end road signs. We are detecting a livestock pound. In 1790, this guy took it upon himself to build a little area that was a pound. So if your livestock got out, this is where people would bring the livestock, and the people would come down here and say, hey, do you have my cow? My cow ran off last night in the middle of the night. It got out through the fence. This is where they would bring them. It's a pretty cool area. I'll give you a little video footage of it, and there's a sign up saying that it's a livestock pound. Problem is, it's got the town name in it and stuff like that, and I don't really want to put it up online because, you know, there are dirt snakes out there. It is public property on one side and posted on the other, and if someone comes in here and detects on the posted side, they're going to be in trouble. We have permission to the posted side. We just don't want people to get us kicked out of this area. Yeah, so it's pretty cool, and I'll go show you the little pound area. And a little history on this John guy. He was actually the town's first pound keeper, as what this sign says. It says, built in 1790 at his own expense, John ... was appointed the town's first pound keeper. Pounds were used to confine stray livestock. A fee was charged to their owner for care. There could be some large cents here that Mr. John had, you know, lost. So that'd be nice. Alright, after digging around for about 10 minutes, I found myself something cool that I've never found before, because you don't find them much in New Hampshire at all. It's a 2-ringer bullet. I don't know what kind of bullet it is, but I know it's Civil War era. As you can see, there's the 2 rings. I'm gonna have to put it online and get a identification on it, because, you know, I don't know too much about Civil War era bullets, like I said. But yeah, that's one hell of a find up here in New Hampshire. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. Well, sometimes life makes a full circle, and Dirt Chiefs runs on Dunker. Gotta have the coffee. Alright, so this is the road right next to the pound. The pound is up here. I can probably show you some parts of the signs, but yeah, it's basically like a pen, and this is where they'd put your livestock, is inside of here. And this is the inside of the pound, and Tom says there's a cellar hole over there. So yeah, we're gonna detect here, see if we can find some history pertaining to the pound. If there is any local history here, it'll go to the Historical Society. But this place, the pound, was put up in 1790. And I'm guessing the cellar hole was there way before the pound, because the guy, his name happened to be John too. My name's John, and this guy's name was John. So yeah, I imagine he would have lived there way before he put up the pound. So the cellar hole could be earlier than 1790s. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Alright, my first signal I got right here is ringing in the 40, so let's see what it is. Well, I should say it's hitting 40 on the VDI, mid-tone. Alright, there's a lot of rocks in the hole. Oh, looks like, was that a 20? That's not a good first find, but hey, you never know with these places. It's just a little 22 shell. Alright, so the finds are really starting to pick up. This is what I dug. Nice old spoon. Beautiful. Not too far from where I found that tag. Looks like we're heading in the right area, or the right direction. Sweet. So I'm down here orbiting around, and I got a good signal, and this is what I pulled up. I think it's a button. And the funny thing is, it's still got its silver plate and stuff on it. Oops. Of course, it's missing the shank. Yeah, it's a dandy button.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That thing's like...
I know, you don't find them with the silver still on it. Well, I'll see you at the next one. That's one heck of a find.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a beautiful dandy button, and we've been checking out the area down below, and it's all clear down there. That dandy button's another sign of this place being all untouched by other detectorists. This is going to be one of those places that we come back to time after time, and, you know, we're going to just slam this place and leave no stone unturned. Obviously, we're going to leave the place looking like it was before we came. And what I mean by slamming is we're going to dig every target we can. Well, after lifting this rock up and really putting my shovel to the dirt, this is what I just pulled out. Look at that. That's a beautiful horse stirrup. Hand forged. Sitting under this rock. Could be late 1700s, maybe early 1800s. But that's definitely coming home with me. That's beautiful. Look at that. Pays to lift up those rocks. I was getting this signal under that rock. I don't even know how that's... Let me try it again. Yeah, see? I was like, wow, the signal's under the rock. So, see you at the next one. Wow, not too far from that horse stirrup. Look at that. I see something in here. It's definitely a button. Nice. Still got the shank and everything. I'm gonna have to clean them up when I get home and get some pictures. But yeah, this cellar hole is nice. This is a good spot. Sweet. Nice flat button. See you at the next one. Okay, so about 5-10 minutes has gone by and you can see I'm over here eating. And Tom pulled up a suspender clasp piece. The front of it looks like it's got a flower or something on it. Can't really... It's a nice... Oh yeah, look, it does. It has designs on it. Sweet.
Does have a pretty cool design on it.
Yeah. Well, someone didn't scan this thing too well, I guess.
And the cool thing is?
It does. 200 years old and it still works. You can even have anything for 5 years nowadays without it breaking. Alright, so I got a mid-tone with a 51 on the VDI, and I moved this branch over a little bit and it came in, you know, really strong. And it appears to be a button because I can see the shank right there. Yeah, that's definitely a button. That's a nice one too. Oh, it's still got the shank and everything. Look at that. That's what I like to find out here in the woods is buttons. You know, I'd rather find buttons with designs and military buttons over most coins. Like, I don't know, I love buttons just as much as coins. Yeah, it's nice. Cool, guys. See you at the next one. So about 5 to 10 yards from where I found that button, I got myself a nice spoon. I'm pretty sure it's pewter. It could even be lead too. Yeah, that's really old. It's a small spoon. It's got some of the gold gilt still left on it. I'll grab some pictures because of the sun's messing with my autofocus. But yeah, it's either lead or pewter. I'm gonna go with pewter. It rang up about a 39 to 40 on the VDI. So yeah, I'm gonna say a pewter spoon. A nice one too. That's definitely coming home with me. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the next target. Alright, it doesn't look like there's much of a road here, but there is. It's still wined. We came in from over there and there's like a little walking trail. And I actually found a tomback button right in the middle of the trail, so hold on a sec. There it is, tomback button. Doesn't have the shank on it. But I'm seeing barbed wire stuck in trees. So yeah, we are definitely close to something. And this doesn't even look like a road anymore, but it is in fact a road, and that's definitely a farm field over there. So we're gonna be scanning in here for sure. So yeah, we'll see you at the next clip. All right, well, we're in the woods walking around. Tom's done a cellar hole down in the woods. And funny thing is, we came way up from up top on another road, so there's gonna be another road in front of us because it's way out in the middle of the woods. It's a pretty big cellar hole, so we're gonna swing here. I'm having problems with my 5x8 coil. Like when you shake it, it gives off a mid-tone every time. And my other AT Pro doesn't do it, and that's a brand new coil on there. And yeah. All right, so I was just saying to Tom, I don't know, just have a really good feeling about this cellar hole. And I'm playing in the iron right here on the lip, and I'm getting an iffy signal, a couple bleeps out of a burn, burn, beep, and yeah, it's a tomback button with the shank. That's the first, well, second thing that I found besides the square nail that came up before this. So yeah, I mean, look at this place. Could be some wired scents here. Oh yeah, See you at the next find. So about 2-3 minutes later, I'm playing in the nails and found a button. Tom got a broken horseshoe, a stake in one hole, a shotgun shell, all in one hole. And yeah, this is the button. Look at that. It's a small one. It's still got the shank, but it's got some fancy designs and stuff on it. Yeah, this is definitely an untouched site. It's got to be. I bet there's going to be large cents, maybe King George's. Who knows? We can only hope. But hopefully some military buttons too. Alright, I got another good target. Look at this. Digging through the nails. Look at that beauty. Wow. It's even still got the circle. This little piece on it. I never find them with this piece. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. That's gonna clean up real nice. I never find suspender clasp with the ring on them. Truly amazing. This is why you dig up those iffy signals. But yeah, even with a coil that's chattering, I'm still finding stuff. So see you at the next one. One thing I didn't notice is it still has the little weather piece on it. Look at that. That's a beauty. Nice. See you at the next one.